Okay. The next... I don't know what any of that was. The next game we're trying out, this is... So we just tried a pretty silly game. We're gonna try another pretty silly game. This is called Sheep Seeker. Thank you for checking out this early access version of the game. Important, this game requires 2 players for co-op gameplay. There's both co-op and solo gameplay. And they have a Discord. So this is Sheep Seeker. It does what it says on the tin, but let's read about it. Oh no, the music doesn't carry over when I'm alt-tabbed out. Really? Let me see if there's... Let's look at the settings first, and we'll find out if there's an option to fix that. So, first setting is motion blur. This was true in my, 5 seconds of testing. I very quickly decided I wanted it to not be true. Hey, Raccoon Dog, thanks for the good luck. You've got your window modes, you've got your FPS. I think this was default to no limitation, and I changed it. Also, the mouse wheel movement in this is, really, really arduous. You have to scroll really, really far to scroll a really, really little bit. I think VSync was actually defaulted to false here. It is funny, though, that it's, true-false, not on-off. And I feel like if you're not a programmer, this is gonna... I mean, even... I am a programmer, and this is still weird to see in a UI. If you're not a programmer, you're gonna be like, what? It's like, VSync, true. Yes, VSync is a thing that exists. What do you mean? So might want to think about rephrasing that. You do have independent audio controls. I had lowered music a little bit. Maybe I don't actually need to lower it that much. So controls are read-only except for sensitivity, which is labeled sensibility. So, I'm guessing this was translated by someone whose native language is not English, and they probably want to get a proofreader on translations. The thing that immediately worried me was, oh boy, they developed this with a non-QWERTY layout. Is this going to be a problem? But no, I can tell you it's not. This is why I tested it. No, it is not a problem. WASD will work fine. We've got castability, catch sheep. Middle mouse click is create a ping, but hold it to highlight sheeps. So again, another sign that this is created by someone for whom English is not their first language. Everywhere that it talks about sheep plural, it's sheeps, but sheeps is not a word. Sheep is sheep plural. So yeah, you've got, let's see what we have. English, German, Spanish, French, and Italian. Okay, so the big five. The big five in Europe. There's voice language, which is only English. I didn't know there were voices in this. It looks like there's still room for, the scroll bar, even when there's no scroll bar. Subtitle language. Enable subtitles is on by default. I approve of that decision. Okay, looks like at least... yeah, largely French team, I'm guessing, from the names here. So that's probably your primary language. Alright, let's go to the Steam page. I'll probably have to put on some background music for us to explore the Steam page with. Sheep Seeker is a fast-paced 3D platformer where you race through dynamic levels to catch every sheep as fast as possible with a friend or solo. Unlock unique abilities to run, jump, explode, and warp to compete for the top spot on the global Sheep Seeker leaderboard. You're not a shepherd, you're an athlete. Team up with a friend or ride solo and speed through dynamic, fast-paced levels, herding sheep in a futuristic medieval competition. Could you imagine... What if they add difficulty levels to this, and then the second difficulty isn't Sheep Seeker, it's Cat Seeker, and you're herding cats, and it's actually impossible? I mean, Mythbusters proved it, right? A futuristic medieval competition. I feel like there's a contradiction in terms here, but okay. Explode, teleport, warp to enhance your parkour skills, and outmaneuver the flock. Compete for the top spot on the global leaderboard, because in this world, catching sheep is the ultimate test of speed and skill. So, does this mean that in the future, border collies are extinct? Because, I feel like they already are very good at this, and you should just employ border collies and then call it done. What if your character was a border collie? That would be awesome, actually. What if you could just be a border collie? I would, that is a game I would subscribe to. co-op race. You and your friends have been handpicked to compete in the prestigious Sheep Seeker World Tournament, where only the best can seek out the hidden sheep across dynamic levels. I'm not sure how dynamic means here. I would assume not truly, like, I don't think we're talking, like, procedurally generated. Yeah. Never mind, I said, okay. They can't be dynamic levels, because then you couldn't really have leaderboards. Or you could, but they would be per seed, and they would be extremely, extremely diluted pools. So yeah, I don't think it means that. Solo game mode, you can also play solo and compete against players from around the world. Unique loadouts. Before each run, craft your strategy and select your unique loadout to maximize your performance. Leaderboard. Improve your times with smart strategies and shortcuts to race to the top of the global leaderboard. So, this is kind of actually Neon White, except sheep. Because, like, this is very much about, like, okay, you figured out the level, now repeat it faster, etc., etc. But yeah, let's give it a look. I'm pretty sure there will be music in the levels, so... Oh, well, right, it was just that we all tabbed and lost the music, so yeah, we'll be fine. So, you can immediately... This is where you can... Okay, so, first of all, my frames are dropping. Why are my frames dropping? Is that just gonna be a thing in the menus? Hang on. Were there any detail options? So, immediate UI feedback. This also seems to be keyboard and mouse only at this point. I don't know if they expect controller support in the future. My controller is tangled, because why wouldn't it be? But yeah, you have to use a mouse to access the menus, and the other thing is, like, there's these zoom-in animations at all times in the UI. And that can be really disorienting or, like, unpleasant to people with motion sensitivity, so maybe an option to turn off the UI animations would be nice. I might have a problem playing this game on stream, actually. I didn't realize this. So this is the kind of problem I had with Haste. That and actually, you know what? I think this one is only tanking it while I'm streaming. I don't think I had this problem up front when I was testing. With Haste, I had the problem up front even without actually streaming. Note to self, I should always, like, start recording when testing game performance to see whether it's going to be a problem, because apparently this one is. And the problem is there's no detail settings. It could be that just the menu has this problem, so I'll try going into the game anyway. So you can pick a weapon up front, and it gives you a preview of what they do. So Bomb lets you jump really high. Clone is basically the Unreal Tournament translocator. Acceleration Zone makes you go real fast within a certain area, but you can only place 2 zones per run. Slow Motion allows you to slow down time. I don't understand why you would want to do that, unless the sheep do actually get away from you. And then Spectator Mode is kind of just good for exploration, but it's kind of weird because, like, you can already hold middle click to get a hint on where the sheep are. So, like, you would think that this would sort of be like a multifaceted game where part 1 is hide and seek, and then part 2 is now do it fast. But, I mean, I guess you can argue that the hold middle click to find sheep is, like, optional accessibility, and if you really do want to play hide and seek, you can do that. But it doesn't seem like there's any penalty for holding middle click to find sheep. So, mobility-wise, it seems like Bomb is the most useful. The Acceleration Zone would be, but you can only place 2 per run, and that seems like a pretty hefty limit. The thing about the Clone is you have to use it before you can place another one. And then the other thing is, I guess you can only place it where you are. You can't, it's not like the translocator. You can't toss it somewhere else and then warp there. So it's only speed tech in terms of revisiting. If you have to come back somewhere, it'll cut your trip, which could still be useful. But yeah, like these top 3 seem like the things, because like Spectator is just for exploration. You can't actually collect sheep that way. So the top 3 are really your potential for speed tech. Alright, let me stop with the, like, extremely, egregiously low frame rate. Well, let me see if I can stop the egregiously low frame rate. So that also had like a zoom effect in the background, and then with the UI wasn't that big of a deal because it's all like low opacity backgrounds. I do like that they have full opacity behind the menu items, because that's actually something that when I tried the Haste demo, it didn't do. There was like semi-transparent backgrounds to everything in the options, and that made them unnecessarily hard to read. So this is actually good about that. If I hit play, let me see. Oh yeah, so this is one of those games where the menu specifically is not frame limited. So they need to, like, if you put a frame rate cap in the options, like, you need your menu to honor that cap too. Because well, I don't know. It might be that this particular menu isn't bad. We'll see what happens when we get in the game. But yeah, so here's your tutorial, and here's where we see sheep pluralized incorrectly all the time. You have to find and catch all the sheep as fast as possible. So right-click is your catch sheep button. Wait, can you catch them from that long? Wait, can you catch them as long as you have line of sight? I assumed you had to be right up on top of them, but from the looks of that, you don't. You can use different abilities to help you go faster. That's your left click, and that's it. Let me see. Okay, I wasn't paying attention to the UI there. So that sheep was very much penned in. So I will note that I turned off motion blur, but I feel like there's still a lot of motion blur. Like, this is blurring extremely noticeably when I move left and right. My FPS in OBS is not dipping, so that's not the issue. Also, I do appreciate the, why is there a screen of clouds right here? Hang on, what? This reminds me of that one level in Mario 64 where you have to collect red coins in the clouds or whatever, because don't you just find out that all the clouds are just paper thin? Looking for sheep. You can quickly find sheep by holding the middle mouse button. They do give you a tip for that. Can I go out of bounds? Is this gonna eventually give me, like, a 10 seconds to return to the arena? Oh, this is probably the edge. Yeah, okay, so you actually do run into the end at some point. Oh yeah, and, like, let's use our ability. That's your ability. If I play... So that kind of shot me straight up. If I shoot further down... Yeah, then it shoots me further forward instead. And you have to have speed lines. That feels like something they could potentially add an option for, too, is, like, turn speed lines off. Here's another sheep. Yeah, it seems like you can do it from however far away you want. Also, I meant to give a slight motion sensitivity warning anyway. If you haven't surmised that from the menus already, it's kind of also a thing in the game because you can't change the FOV. They need an FOV slider. Because you're going to get a lot of warping around the edges. Oh, there's another sheep. It looks like there's a cooldown, because, like, you can see the spinner every time I right-click, so I guess that's to, like, prevent you from abusing it. How many? Okay, there's 1 out of... It's weird that they say 1 out of 5, so, like, it's counting down rather than counting up in the top left. Can I destroy that? No. Fences are not destructible. That seems like a missed opportunity. I'm trying to do this without cheating. First time here, and I did play this level before to test, but I didn't really pay it. I did cheat that time, and I didn't really retain memory. Yeah, so you can line of sight all of them. That seems extremely abusable. And here's, okay, you've got your gold, silver, bronze over there. So now we can try to actually go fast. And I feel like you would always... I didn't want to put a bomb on it. Jeez, I feel bad now. I could have been faster. You know what would help if it would, like, change your reticle color when you're pointing at a sheep? It doesn't do that. Oh, you can plant bombs on walls. Also, where was the sheep that I forgot about? Yeah, I thought it was, like, the second one. They stayed highlighted in between... Wait, I'm confused. I think only the one from the last playthrough stayed highlighted. Alright, let's restart that. There needs to be like a quick restart button too. Oh, there is. Pressing R, was that in the options? Did it show that? It did. You might want that to be on like a hold so that you don't accidentally press it. I'm trying to remember if Assault Android Cactus did it on a hold. I keep putting a bomb when I don't need to do that. So you do have a cooldown on bombs. Okay, that was better. Wait, that was platinum, I guess. Okay, this is actually blast core. I mean, why not? I have bombs. Okay, and you can also change weapon from here. So the thing is, in a level like that, these don't seem like they would be useful. Because you're never going to be in the same place twice. But we could try Acceleration Zone just to see how it feels. Oh boy, that really accelerated. I didn't mean to place that. I pressed the wrong button. I don't know that there's a cooldown on it. Oh, I splatted into... Okay, so what I should do is just go through the door. Wait, is it only... does it only apply if you're in the air? Because it felt like it wasn't speeding me up on the ground. Now, I'm not entirely sure how to read that. I keep splatting into that. What the... Okay, that was really weird how that movement worked. So, that seems abusable, but you have to really know how it works. And it doesn't feel like it's going to be as fast. Bombs are way more versatile. Alright, let's change back to bomb. And then go to next level. Escape does work to dismiss menus. Alright, let's try to do this hide-and-seek mode first. Alright, so there's one right there. There's also one right there, sneaky. Also, hey, Cheddar. This one, acceleration might actually be better for. There's still a ton of motion blur, dude. I really wish, like, if you're gonna put a slash whatever in the top left corner, it feels like you should be counting up, not down. Like, counting down makes sense if there's no slash whatever. It kind of seems like you naturally have acceleration, even, like, as long as you're jumping, even if you're not using the acceleration special. Alright, so... Oh, there's one. They really like putting them in every direction in this. Okay. And you have to get a medal before you can go to the next level. Okay. Feels like bomb might not be that useful here. But maybe I could skip some stuff here. Do I have to go this way first? I think I have to go this way first. Yeah, that's where those guys are. Where are the rest of them? Which one did I miss? I'm gonna use the middle clip. I missed one all the way at the beginning? Okay. Wait, is that the one that I missed? Because that would be really silly. I need to, like, place bombs right under me so that I get maximum horizontal distance with them. Excuse me. But yeah, they need to make sure the motion blur toggle actually does what it's supposed to. I just made that unnecessarily hard on myself. That's not the direction I should have been going at all. And there's also another sheet there. Alright. Now it felt like I was just, like, naturally moving faster. I still missed one. Wait, no, there's another one. Hang on. That has to be one that I missed earlier, right? This is where the other 3 were? I think? That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Oh, he's right there, so I probably skipped him before. Okay. That's better. It went straight to gold. Click half your life to realize you're not supposed to pronounce the last B in bomb. It's weird because... bomb. I guess, yeah. You really... I guess you really don't. It, like, somehow the M feels harder than usual, but no, yeah. Also, you know what's weird, though? So, you might not pronounce the B at the end of bomb, but if I pronounce ba-bomb, I am very tempted to pronounce the B at the end. Like, I just stopped myself from doing that here. That did not do me any favors. Also, I kind of want to... It's good that they have changed weapon in that screen, too. I want to try using the acceleration thing. I mean, it could also... It could even be, like, local dialects dependent. Oh, whoop. Didn't mean to do that. Actually, you know what? I did mean to do that. Probably a bad idea, though. Should probably save it. I feel like bomb is always going to end up being... I forgot to get that guy first. I need to get that guy and then do that. Bunny hopping might sort of be a thing in this. Oh, I keep forgetting he's over there. But I mean, there's definitely differences between, like, British English and US English. And then even between different areas in the US. I keep missing this dude. Oh my god. Wait, did I already... I didn't think I already used both of them. I'm wondering if I accidentally left-clicked when I meant to right-click. Oh, I splatted into that. That could have been good. No, I still feel like... That was a new record, but I still feel like bomb is going to be better. Because you're going to be able to skip over a bunch of, you know, obstacles. Like that. And you can still get horizontal boosts with it, too. Skip over that thing. Skip over that. Although that doesn't really matter, and I just did myself a disservice by doing that. Well, yeah, and then with French, you've got, I mean, you've got the same regional thing between French and Canadian French. They pronounce vowels differently at the very least. How about pronouncing the S versus the Z in, like, globalization? Doing one there seems like maybe not worth it. It wasn't actually faster. I want to see if we can get platinum again. Oh, that was really bad. I'm just gonna restart that. You don't want to land in that junk. Hit the sheep. He's right there. What are you doing? That was bad. I didn't actually do that where I usually do it now, but I can probably skip over this now. I need to hit that last one faster. Maybe acceleration zone is actually the play here. I should be able to do that, like... Why do I keep coming to a complete stop there? I should be able to do that, like, as I'm skipping over that sheet, but I'm not having any luck at it. And I get the impression the cooldown only applies if you miss. So yeah, it's almost like a penalty for missing. As well as like spam prevention. I thought I laid a bomb and it didn't lay down. So I'm only getting worse now. Oh, that was bad. I'm surprised I got that, but then it took me forever to do that anyway. Let's try the accelerator again. I laid it twice and forgot to get that sheep. I feel like they should really reverse the controls or make that an option. That left clicking gets sheep. What? Huh? Wait a minute. I didn't realize you can aim the zone. I thought the zone always centers around you. Okay, well, I learned something. Wait, is that true with the teleporter then, too? I have to try that. Because I assume that the teleporter always goes where you are. It's not doing any... Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay, yeah, no, that's always where you're standing. So I had assumed that the zone was the same way, but it's not. Did they show it being placed? Well, see, there they ended up placing it on the stairs. So in the examples in the video there... Also, I forgot to start the timer. I guess I just won't. Oh, well. Which is sad, because I'm probably playing this longer than I expected to. In the example... video, it seems like they're always placing it close to themselves because they're aiming down the first time, and then they're effectively aiming at the stairs right in front of themselves. But yeah, I am just naturally wanting the mouse controls to be opposite of what they are right now. Oh, well, that was bad. I was gonna place one here, and I, again, forgot the mouse controls. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that, because the thing is, with the acceleration zone, you only have two. That did not work nearly as well as it should have. I might not get platinum in this. At least not right now. Didn't I say not to do that? And I just did it anyway. Yeah, you don't... The bounce on that ramp seems very inconsistent, like, depending on where exactly you jump. Whoa, okay, I lost speed because I landed on the signpost. I'm not gonna hit 22. Let's move on. I assume eventually there's more stuff we need to collect. So there's one dude right there, one dude right there. I should have switched back to bombs. Let me actually do that. You can't even break those. I wanted to look around and see if I could break them. Alright, there are again 10 of them. This one is going to have more pathfinding options. It does seem like bunny hopping might be a thing in this. Do sheep have sound cues? Because I just realized there was, you know, a shimmering sound effect there. I think sheep have sound cues. Okay. Alright, do I remember where the heck they were? Who did I forget? Are there more over here? I don't think so. That was a weird bounce. Where were the other two? Oh, wait, what? Right, those are the last two I got last time, too. That was a really slow start. Did I get those first? I wonder. The other one's on the left, isn't it? That bomb went off in a really weird place, too. So apparently I can aim those farther than I thought as well. I kept trying to aim at that middle one, and it kept failing. I bet if you just, like, kept bouncing yourself up in the middle, you could technically reach all of them. Right, where were the other ones? Yeah, where's the... Oh, the other one's near the start, right. Problem is you gotta be kind of on target with your aim. There's the other one. Wait, I got turned around. Okay, that was pretty close. And like I said, this layout seems exploitable. That wasn't even a record? Wow. Oh, come on. Where did that bomb go? Yeah, catching those from the middle is not likely to work. I shouldn't have done that. The funny thing, though, is like, didn't they, like, describe this as, like, needing to catch sheep, and, like, they don't move. Oh, come on, that missed. Where's the other one? I lost my sense of direction again. I screwed up again. It might actually be faster to, like, make the rounds. It would definitely be faster if I stopped missing. I got a really good jump off that last time. If I could do that again, that would be great. Okay. I've had two that were in the 17.4 range. I think I'll move on. Some of the sheep are protected by a shield destroyed to catch them. Okay, so it's just more target finding. It's still the same button that you use to catch sheep. But that means you have to trace the shields first. Okay, how does this work exactly? Yeah, so that's protected. And they can protect multiple sheep. I keep pointing the wrong thing first. And I mean, they're even trying to make the primary target brighter. One. Yeah, it's the one over there. I like how there's campfire sheep. I need to not use a bomb there. Maybe acceleration would be a better idea for this one. Also, I'm really bad at aiming right now. Actually, let me try one other thing. I've already lowered that quite a bit, but let's lower it more. There you go. There's the sheep. Oh no, it's going like through things now. Oh jeez. Okay, so here's a question. Oh god, where the heck does it start? That's rude. But that only highlights the sheep. It doesn't highlight the shields, but that's also why the shields are, like, traceable. Okay, there's only 5 of them in this at least, but they're, like, scattered all over the place. I thought there was one of these towers. Oh, there's one. I am getting slow downs on my end now for some reason. Let's check something really quick. Now my memory's fine. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting sudden, like, I'm getting tons of FPS dips now. OBS isn't, but I sure as heck am. And it's kind of making it hard to play. If I restart, does that fix it? No, it doesn't. If I go to main menu, does that fix it? Is level 5 actually the last one in the demo? I wonder. I don't think it's recovering from the FPS dips. My GPU usage is at 90%. I'm surprised OBS isn't having a problem. But no, this is actually, like, really freaking hard to deal with. I'm gonna try restarting the game. So let's see. Like, clearly this might need some optimization. This seems like it's probably early on. With plenty of development left. Actually, does this have a release date? I don't think... I think that page is demo-specific and won't tell me. Shouldn't it link to the actual... Yeah, here it is. It just says 2025. Okay, so we don't necessarily know. Does this have the same stuff in it? Yeah, I think so. Okay. It's weird that some demos, but not all demos, are now listed separately. Oh no, did it not save? No, it did. But for some reason it initially selected level 5. Yeah, now it seems like it's fine. Now our frame rate is back. Okay, of course the frame rate wasn't back on OBS because it doesn't, like, restrict it in the menu. But now we should be fine. Oh, wait, it's that one? Okay, so that might actually be our starting point, because now there's a sheep here. I'm still hearing more sparkly noises. There's one there. Where was the one I was originally eyeballing? There's one there. Which was probably right near where I was. It's just tucked in there, so it's kind of hiding. There's one there. But which one was the one that was initially shielded? Am I sure there's not one in the... I feel really suspicious about that tower. Because it seems like the sound is coming from there. It is there. It's on the outside, actually. Alright, so we want to start from... there. And actually... Oh, you can keep... What? That didn't have collision. I just went through that. Alright, there's another one there. Get him in the butt. And then there's the final one. Which one is the one that's actually shielded? Is it actually the one that's just in the... Yeah, it's the one that's in the alley. Okay. That was actually the right place to be to begin with. Okay, so you can see him from there. That's why you don't need the bomb to get it. And then the last one's there. I can check. I don't think it was on my end. Let me see if this says anything. Currently, it doesn't say anything, so I think we're fine. I probably shouldn't be doing this that way, because that makes that one harder to target, most likely. Target him from this side. Oh, I can do that. But now I've lost... Okay. The problem is you lose the flow doing it that way. But it definitely feels like you save time using bomb in this because you can skip around a bunch of places. Like, good luck doing this with, like, basically any other loadout. Yeah. And the line of sight thing is kind of a big deal. There is no next level, so yeah, this is it. Which is only slightly unfortunate because they don't really have a good place to, you know, give you like an end screen. All right, so should we try and platinum the golds? Oh, it does show you, like, in the leaderboard, it shows you which loadout, which weapon you used. And you can enable a ghost. Okay, that's cool, actually. This was the one where I thought... Actually, what does my ghost look like? Okay, it's just... It's a kind of generic model. Dude, pick up the sheet. Oh, that's not good. That would have been just as good if I hadn't messed a couple things up. You gotta realize that you can place those wherever, so you can effectively place them before you land. That's much closer. Is it still gonna use the old ghost? I wonder. Let's find out. Yeah, it does. You would have to actually go out and change which ghost it's using, which is kind of annoying. That heavily undermines the utility of it. Like, it would be nice if there was, like, an automatically pick most recent, you know, best ghost. Oh my god, hit the sheep, dude. I forgot to pick up that sheet. But yeah, it makes me wonder if they eventually do intend for some sheep to be moving targets. I should probably be planting that bomb in advance, too. That would have been good if I didn't miss the last sheep twice. That was bad. I was gonna try to get that one first. I wonder if that is a good idea, actually. Hang on. Get the sheep, dude. I messed up the bomb placement. I don't even know where it placed it, but I saw the explosion, so it definitely placed it. There we go. That probably technically cuts your travel time a little bit. Alright, and I think the next level is the other one that I haven't platinumed yet. And we should definitely be able to do those. That's not what I meant to do. I should have done the other way first. I think I want to end with that one. Right, what I actually want to be doing... going this way first. Oh, I didn't realize it was right there. This is going to be a bad start. Actually... that could potentially work if I don't miss a bunch of times. Like I said, if I don't miss a bunch of times... that's close. There we go. That should be platinums on all of them. Yep, there you go. Alright. It's definitely a fun little concept. Like I said, it's basically neon white but cheap. Definitely needs some performance work from the looks of things. Oh, right, now on the menu, let me just go into a level so that I'm not chugging OBS the entire time. Because if I sit here, then OBS is actually fine. So yeah, sorry about forgetting to start the timer. I wish I had any kind of indicator. I should start, like, marking when I BRB or something, so I have an indicator of how long I've been going. But I'm pretty sure we went for almost an hour. So, and this was 5 levels, so, you know, that tells you that they're doing something right. It's, you know, it's got the, you know, figure it out and then go faster formula. So that's working. Hopefully they can work out the performance issues and improve the, localization eventually. But, you know, it's a funny, goofy premise. It's still giving me this pop-up even though I'm paused. Wait, can I middle-click right now? Oh my god, I can hold middle-click while I'm paused. That's true, I gotta remember, earlier it became pretty evident that pressing escape doesn't pause, and because this has co-op, I guess? Yeah, because, like, I landed while I was paused. I actually don't know... I assume the co-op is local, because, like, in the trailer, they show the co-op, and it's left-right split screen. I don't know whether that's configurable as to whether you're allowed to, like, split screen the other way, although... or will be, because, like, it's not in the options right now, as far as I know, so... But, yeah, I wonder... do they say anything about how long they expect the full game to be? Or is there, like... discussions around that or anything? Hopefully, it probably doesn't split the discussion board, right? Because I think this is actually... I think this is the full game release, because this is giving me the planned release date. It's, like really, the whole, like, whether a demo has its own page or not is, like, super confusing on Steam. And, like, that's not an issue with the devs. That's a Steam thing. Because it's, like, it's hard to even tell whether you're on the demos page or the full thing. This box right here is the only thing that tells you on an unreleased game whether you're on the demo page or not. And I guess the release date up here, too. Because if the demo has a separate page, then this has the demo's release date. But yeah, it actually seems like it could be pretty fun when they finish it and polish stuff off and whatnot. Also, there's a screenshot right here that shows multiple types of sheep, and they never introduced that mechanic in the demo, and I was kind of wondering if they would at least give us a hint. Because, like, all along it's been saying catch white sheep specifically, and I'm like, that suggests that there's going to be other things that you can catch eventually, and I'm wondering how they differ. Also, notice in the screenshots with the side-by-side co-op, there's also time on each side, and one of them had, like, this screenshot has a different time. Oh, is it because of slow time? Does slow time slow the timer? Okay, that's kind of weird. Like, maybe that's exploitable, but I would think that just going faster in the first place would still be the play. And it seems like the bomb is the most versatile in general because it's going to let you cut corners all over the place. But yeah, neat little game. Sheep Seeker.